Okay, so I have my shades on because I'm standing next to the ever cool Bunny Siegler. He has his shades on too. This is how we are beating the heat. It's a wonderful tribute to Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff. What does this evening mean to you?
It's a wonderful thing. I just wish it wasn't so hot. I ain't got no fun, but I'm cool anyway.
You're cool. I know you're cool though.
Cool. Ain't no bad to me.
When you hear the OJs, You Got Your Hooks in Me, he wrote it. Patti LaBelle, Somebody Loves You, he wrote it. He wrote so many great songs and just a part of the Philadelphia music scene. Bunny Siegler, did we tell you today that we love you?
Oh yeah, baby. Somebody loves you too, baby.
And we love Bunny Siegler. So when you think about some of the great groups coming out of Philadelphia, you got to think of the Tramps, Disco Inferno, which is like my favorite song.
Burn, baby, burn.
This man is 71. Does he look like it? He's so handsome. No, he doesn't. And I still think you're playing with me.
Well, you know I hang around with good people, you know. It all keeps me young. And we're having a ball today.
We are.
Having a ball. Everybody's here. You know, it is a reunion.
It is a reunion.
You know,
yes,
some of the musicians and the singers and Gamble and Huff, you know, it is great. Food is good. Wow.
When you think of your contributions, Earl is a drummer extraordinaire. Tell us your contributions when you think of the great music that you played on, the acts and the music.
Well, one of the things that was fun, because Gamble and Huff and myself and all the musicians, we all came up together. We learned together. We cut records together, and we cut hits together. And that's the most fun about, especially in Philadelphia, we call it the family. It's a family affair from then, and it still is a family affair. It's going to always be that way. This is TSOP.
So here's a question. During a heat wave, how does a caterer stay cool? I already have my lemonade. This is Pat Holmes, Brown's Catering. Look at this fan. This is the secret for the caterer. I said, Pat, you have a little fan. She's got a little fan. So is that your secret? That's my secret. It keeps me cool, calm, and always smiling.
Don't you know this lonely chorus?
Whatever happened to the promise that she'd marry me?
This is new from the new album.
The Heart of the Delphonics.
The Heart of the Delphonics. Little Heart, my neighbor, Delphonics. We're just hanging out backstage before the show. Backstage with Jean Carn. As you see with the camera, she looks incredible. I want to know the pill. I want to know the patch. I want to know what. Look at you.
Oh, you're sweet.
You don't eat. You don't eat.
Oh no, I eat. I just eat tons of good stuff.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Jean Carn looks amazing. You know how many women were sitting there and saying, wow, and the men were saying, oh.
Oh my, I'm blushing.
How you doing?
I'm wonderful.
You came
Always
out
good to
here.
see
You came out here tonight on the Dell stage. You give people the hits. You give them what they want to hear.
And it's such pride, you know, in the sound of Philadelphia. So I felt privileged to be asked.
How many years has it been for you?
Let's see. I think I joined PIR in '74. So you do the math.
Do the math. Well, look how incredible she looks. You think of Closer Than Closer. Don't let it go to your head. Everybody's singing back and forth.
Oh yeah.
My favorite song that you did, Flame of Love.
Oh,
when I'm in the car, I always think that I can sing it. It is.
Yeah, Grover Washington Jr. produced that.
Yes. Oh my gosh, and we so miss Grover.
Oh,
You did some tremendous work with Grover. Norman Connors.
That's right.
Michael Henderson. The greats. When you recorded with Michael Henderson, did you feel that magic when you worked with him and Norman Connors? Did you know back then, like, this is a classic?
Well, you know, I was Norman's feature singer then, and I produced the vocals on all of his recordings. And Valentine Love, which is probably what you're talking about, came up quite by accident we were doing a session and we took a break. And Michael sat down to the piano and played and everybody got around him on the piano and asking, "What's that?" And he said, "I don't know, it just came to me." So instead of going back to the song that we were working on before we took the break, we scrapped that and we went in the booth and made up all the lyrics, all the instrumental track, one take.
Wow.
Yeah.
We're learning history here. The Dell Music Center is where the stars take the center stage, and we're hanging out backstage with Gene Carn.
And Patty.
This is their night. Kenny Gamble, Leon Huff, 40 years of Philly International Records, an amazing night. It's a hot night, but we've come to celebrate you guys here at the Dell Music Center.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Now, the number one question, does it feel like 40 years?
Yeah, it feels like 40
Okay,
years.
then.
But it's a good 40 years.
Yeah. I mean, the amazing partnership with you two. When you first met, was it magic at the first meeting?
It was the beginning of it. When we met on that elevator, we planted the seed then.
Wow. And the great artists and the music, and when you think of Philadelphia, you can't help but think about the great music that you guys have given us.
Huff and I, we had to get to know one another. As soon as our creative talents merged together, it was like a miracle, to be honest with you, because it made writing songs so easy.
Yeah.
And we had so much fun doing it.
Well, I got to tell you, we love you. This is such a great night to celebrate Kenny Gamble and Leon Huff, 40 years of Philadelphia International Records. Keep up the good work, and just thank you for just making us proud. And you know we're going to be playing your music.
Hey, we wouldn't have made it. We would have never made it without WDAS. WDAS was the first place that we would go to let people, like Bishop, Georgie Woods, Butterball, Jocko, everybody. They would be the first people that would hear our music.
Yeah.
And they supported us 1,000%. So thanks to WDAS.
Well, the tradition continues, and we're going to be playing your music forever. Thank you.
Thank you, sweetie.